old pathcoms. Now, these are in my opinion, hands down, probably the best of the best for audio, for transmit and receive audio. Guys, I'm here to tell you that this radio right here has better receive audio than anything you'll buy today. It has better sensitivity. It's just so quality built for its time. Now, I did make a mistake. I thought this was like a 68 model. This is a 73 model. So these were mid 70s. This is a pathcom chassis. Uh, uh, Made in Harbor City, California. This is the Pace 2000-35. Literally, guys, I'm telling you right now, this is the god of the Pace radios. This is an incredible little unit. And it's original. Just got it working, but we have a busted mic. But I do have the original mic. Now, everybody knows the Paces are hardwired. Always. They're hardwired into the audio network of the radio. But we'll come over here on the little 10240. And we're just going to slide in on the 10240. Let you guys come down in here and visit. Now, these radios aren't big, giant powerhouses, obviously. Most of these radios are set up with a pretty big carrier. I moved this one around, set this one up a little bit different. So we're going to start off with just my voice. We'll go into... we'll start in average. And we're just going to start with my voice in average. We're looking at the 10-watt scale. Remember, this is the 1972 pathcom Pace 2000-35 base mobile unit. Literally one of my favorites for big, robust audio and big, robust receive audio. And I'm going to show you all that. We're going to start here. 10-watt scale on the B&K 10240 transmitter tester. This is the service master we're on. And we're going to start with our carrier. So let's just set these parameters first. Let's go to, let's do our set. Let's set our parameters. There's our load. And then we go to forward power. So it looks like we're keying about 3 average. About 3 average. Remember, we're on the second line from the top. We're on the 10-watt scale. Adios. So, I mean, right there, guys. Just put that right there into perspective for a minute. 1970. Skiing 3, a little over 3 average. Audio. So it's doing really good. And when I go to PEP, now that I'm going to say that this without mods, I'll probably be around a 10, 12, about anywhere from an 8 to 10 watt radio peak. And then we'll go to a 50 watt scale just to compare. 50 watt scale be the top. PEP. So 10 watt radio on the envelope, which is what's to be expected. Now we're going to a 1 kilohertz tone and inject. So we're going to, and then we're to show you this. You already know about what power it's going to do. So let's try showing you this way. Bear with me. I have to do this or you'll get a dark shadow spot. when you're trying to look. So here we are. And this is that same radio. I'm going to go give it a tone. Let's see. Setting the tone, the amplitude of the tone. So the darn radio's doing pretty good. Now that's, I'm gonna give it a little bit more tone, but I don't want to pinch. Right there. That's all I'm gonna give it. Beautiful. Turn the tone off. I'm doing all right, man. I'm just goofing off. So now we'll ease you back out. Now we'll let you hear this thing. See what it sounds like on an antenna. It's pretty impressive, which I've already done once, but here's what they look like. They're just a 4-channel radio. Hi, Harrison. Like I say, it's the 2000-35 made by Pathcom. Now we're going to reach stand up here. I'm going to disconnect. The bench. And we'll come right up here. We'll hook an antenna into the back of this little pathcom. And now we'll let you listen to the music that this thing makes. Because, man, it's something. Get you over here. We'll turn it on. Squelch works. Let's go. I know there's a 26 and a 28. There's 20. There's 26. Here's 28.
Jake, that's Jake in the Carolinas. We standing by. I got this RM Italy KL 500 driving a pair of 500Zs, and then it drives a 3000, and I want to replace it and just put a one single 250B in there, and then I don't have to worry about having the 500Zs or none of the other stuff in line. I'll just be able to do what I want it to do. Hey, 289, while I'm cruising these commercials, I got a 25-watt slug in there for reflect, and it's at about at 455. 455, Jake. That's Jake in the Carolina. I want to be a part of that Zero Club. The Zero Club. They're big.
Hello to you, Jake, around State Farm. 9-pound hammer working this old 70s technology. Hello to you, Jake at State Farm Radio. 9-pound hammers rocking the mouth.
There you go, 25 watt plug and reflect, man. And you hit
I'm on a pretty big antenna, so I could probably sneak in there. Hey, Roger, Jake Farm, Jake at Snake Farm, Jake Farm, Snake Farm, whatever it is. Hello, Jake, Snake. Hello to you. Oklahoma's working this old school radio. Hello to you, Jake at State Farm. 9-pound hammer working this Pace 2000.
35 resonant frequency. So, I mean, it's there. It's at 1.0 on the analyzer, but you know how it is with reflex. It's a different ballgame when you're chasing that reflex. My friend, you have a good one out there. God bless you. You have a great weekend with your family. Oh, Jake. That's Jake.
Hello, Jake at State Farm. Hello, Jake. Oklahoma. Come on, Jake, let's go.
Where are we going, my friend? Oh,
Got him. I'm out here in Oklahoma, man, testing this Pace 2000. 9-pound hammer on this Pace 2000. Working these 10 envelope. These 10 birds in this envelope. Hello to you, Jake. Oklahoma 9-pound hammer Pace 2000. Right back.
Hey, enjoy EPA. Take it easy on me, too. Hey, good talking to you. Welcome to West Virginia. Knockout. Lady working this tomorrow. West Virginia. I'll see you.
Well, I tell you what, you guys are doing a great job out here, man, as I just exercise this old school technology around Oklahoma. 9-pound hammer working this flat side quad and this old 70s technology. Keep up the good work around the east side. 9-pound hammer flat side right back.
Not in fine fashion. Oh, Jake was taking the weekend
Well, I got Jake in there too, man. Jake's in there too. Jake at State Farm. Hello again. 9-pound in Oklahoma.
Sounding good up there, my friend.
God.
Good weekend. We'll catch you. Hello to you, my friend.
I appreciate it, Jake. I do. I appreciate it, man. I'm live on YouTube, man. I'm live on YouTube exercising this old pathcom. Transceiver. You guys take care. Oklahoma right back.
They take a lot of time to put it together, and man, it sure does make a difference when they get it right.
I got something really kick-ass to show you guys too. A little modulator. You hear that audio, guys? You hear what I'm saying? DX1 wouldn't lie to you. It's the best audio of any trend. I got a couple other good radios, like a couple SBEs, the console, the tram. But you take something like a Cobra 2000, it won't even handle. I mean, everybody forgets the old good stuff like this. You know. This is a real radio.
What's going on? 181, 289. Sorry, brother, waving the old.
They're just ugly, you know, and nobody uses them. Everybody's sitting right at the 9 dB. Look at this cold meter. Nothing like looking at vintage stuff. Look at that. Ain't that a beauty? Sitting on the 20 dB. 20 dB. Look at that meter work. Nothing like old school stuff. The way these work, when you key up, the meter goes off. So, hey, hello to you out there. Hope everybody's doing well. Oklahoma is working this PACE 2000 pathcom. Somebody give me a little report on my pathcom. Somebody give me a little radio report on this pathcom around Oklahoma. Let's go. I just got through talking to Jay. Hey, who's the big radio can come up in Oklahoma and let us know that this old technology's working? Who's going to be the one to let us know that this old technology's working? 9-pound hammer on this pathcom around Oklahoma. Right back.
Quick, get in there a little bit, talk a little bit, and I'll sit back. Hey, what's with the smoke on you? Oh, 289, Swing Blade, working there at Mount Air Mall, West Virginia. I'll see ya.
Hey, 289, you got time for Oklahoma? Hey, 289, you got time for Oklahoma? 9-pound hammer pathcom. Right back. If you look in here on the sight glass, you'll see my audio working.
Old Central New York, and I'm enjoying my Friday evening. Well, it is the Bayou Country. It is the Bayou Country, but they couldn't pull the window out. And I'm trying to wave right back. Got it in you. Waving to you around the BYU. Swing Blade, 289. Waving right back.
Hey, 289, Oklahoma, 9-pound hammer. Wave at you one more time. 289, 9-pound hammer. Let this box of seagulls out. Hello to you, 289. 9-pound hammer working this 1970s technology. Hello, 289. Come on into Oklahoma.
They're having a shot and good week here this week. 8716, I got it, man. It was rough, folks. 716. It was rough. Afternoon time to you, 716. 289. We was right back. Just a little bit.
Let's go find something that ain't got so many malls on it, because I don't have we're not running anything. We got a big antenna, which is help, is why we're getting out. There's 28. Running any watts, dude. That's what I just got through telling you. I just got through showing you. There's no power whatsoever being ran on this station. Ain't nothing on. That don't even go. That amplifier there ain't even hooked to this radio. This radio goes straight out to the antenna. Straight to that switch box. There ain't no amplifiers in line, bud. If I was, they'd be answering me every time I key. I'm on a big antenna. Watts? I think, what's this doing? Oh, no problem, and I wasn't trying to be rude. Let me show you real quick, since you just got here. I mean, dude, I didn't take it wrong, and I wasn't trying to come back at you wrong. And sometimes these videos make it sound like I'm snapping at you or something. No, man. Let me show you. So we'll hook it up to my 1040 Service Master. We'll get the antenna completely out of the equation. I'll even turn the antenna to ground. Now we'll come over here and we're hooked right into the Service Master. So we're coming back into the Service Master. We'll turn the Service Master on. And I'll show you exactly what the little old radios are doing. My 1970s unit. So we're going to zoom in here, Brother David. We're going to flip it on a 10-watt scale. We'll flip it on average. So average scale. 10-watt scale. And since you just came in, to show you that we're not hiding anything from you, so we're going to go to forward set, and that's going to show you that we're active in the meter here. We're going to set the load. So we'll go to forward. Oh, I went all the way to, let's go to set. So there's set, it was already on it. So let's go right there, set. There's your active SWR on the transmitter with the external load. The external load will be this. So if you look, coming out of the 10240, you'll see two cables. The cable in green is the transmitter. The cable in black, the cable comes out, goes over, up, goes into my bird dummy load, and then my terminal line. So that's a big bird dummy load. Then from there, you have the spectrum analyzer, the oscilloscope, yada, 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 whatever I want to use in line. But right now we're looking at power. I just wanted to show you that we're on the external line, meaning the RF is going out, not going into air, going into the dummy load. We're not transmitting on air. All right. Sorry about the videos. I don't have a lot of room. And then I've got this big boom in here. I must be running out of battery. It just seems jerky to me. I don't know. All right, so 10-watt scale, average power, forward. Man, this thing's really keying 3.5 average. Oh, this is bird. Average only, bird, RMS, bird, average, whatever you want to call it. Not bad for a 1970s transmitter, right? All right, so now we're going to go to peak. Anytime you see 4 average stock radio, you can expect to see 10, 12 peak. This one's doing about 9. Oh, no, it ain't. It's getting 10. Oh, it's getting 12. Put a little bit more voice. Oh, yeah, it's done exactly what it's supposed to be doing. And then on a tone, depending on how much amplitude I put on the tone, I'll show you the tone. So here we go. So on a tone, probably about 9, 10 watts. So it's true to the tone. Like there's no BS. Like this is true test equipment for a CB radio, and especially for this older equipment like this, it's absolutely ideal. So that's true to the tone. And I'll show you what I mean. So now I'm going to point you up here to the scope. Now I'm not going to extend the boom. I'm just going to hold this camera up so you can see. Let me get the tone on. And let you see just how beautiful. Let me raise this up with my free hand. And that's what the radio looks like. 1972 technology. And look at that on the oscilloscope, folks. Are you kidding me? Why don't they make it like this anymore? Good average power. It's not falling on its face. Good peak power. It's a talker. Now this isn't old. This is only 4-channel radio, buddy. So you have to put the crystals in here that you want to run. This isn't old. And then you take and there's a card that you can put in it for your channels, or you can see I was using channel 1's 26, and then channel 2 is 28, channel 3 is 15, and then channel 4 is channel 8. But yeah, man, this is good shit. Let me turn this tone off. Let me get up here. I'm going to go ahead and hook the antenna back into this thing. It's literally picking up. It's got such a good receiver. It's picking up on my damn bench equipment. That's crazy. Some of the older radios do that. They got such good sensitivity. So here I am. And guys, I want you to understand something. I got my antenna switched to ground. The sensitivity in this radio is so good that it is using that piece of coax into my switch termination as an antenna and receiving. Now, when I shunt it to ground, it's not going to receive because I'm shunting it to ground. But watch this. Now, that's vertical. That's my homemade inverted V. I build all these antennas, guys. I build all this stuff. So that's my homemade inverted V. I want you to see how it's receiving, and then we're going to go have a look at it. So that is a homemade antenna, guys, that you can build yourself. And we're on channel 26 right now. So now I'm going to switch you over here, and we're going to go to, just pay attention. So now we're on horizontal antenna, a little T-top. You notice it's come up just a little bit. And then I'm going to go to the big full wave quad. And watch what happens. Watch what happens when we go to the quad. I'll wait till he keys it. There's the big quad. His family tree ain't got no branches. This one I just set up, and you hear it. You hear it. 1378. When you do the receive on these things, guys, you have to have the older equipment. Like the 2040 system, like this 2040 and this 1040. And I can do that receiver distortion and audio distortion right here. And that's how I'm allowed to get these things sounding the way they sound. I mean, listen at that thing. Ain't that dialed in? 26, 28. Here's 28. Look at 28.
Very loud coming through the Carolina Hills. Have a good weekend. Sandbagger, Jay.
Now, don't get me wrong. I got a stupid ass antenna.
455.
It works. All right, we'll get this thing off the bench and play with something else. I just wanted to show you. I got a kick-ass modulator I'd like to show y'all. And oh, let's go get it. Let me set this out of the way. I want to set this. I'm going to turn the light off so we're not the torch off right now. Let me go grab up a modulator. Most of y'all have never seen these. Now, a lot of y'all are going to go crazy when you see it. You're going to be, oh, it's a JB12. No, it's not a JB12. It's very similar, but it's before the JB12. And so, Black Cat made, I'm a big Black Cat collector, guys. I have all the modulators. Check out this little SS1 I have. Some of you guys, some of you real old school collectors are going to probably have seen it. I bet you don't have it. I'm the only one I know that's got one around. I'm sure there's more. Now, I'm sure there's more around, but that's the JB1SS Super Swinger. Now, I want you guys, any of you guys that have seen these or used these to know what these are, I want you all to comment. That is a JB1 Super Swing. Anybody tell me what that is and why y'all look at it and study it? I'll open it up for you. And I'll walk you through what it is. And I need to put some power cables on it anyways. In fact, let me just plug in my solder station and go and put some connectors on it. What that does is dries my... Now use that, like say I have an old radio, like for instance, the Pace that we were just on. I'll take that Pace, I'll put that Pace into this JB1 Super Swinger, and then it'll drive into a little tube amplifier and get everything going. It's an exciter. Modulator exciter. I rebuilt this radio yesterday completely from the ground. Completely rebuilt it. It's absolutely flawless. I'll move it out of the way. And then we'll turn the light on, the JB1 here, or turn my boom light on so I can show you all some cool shit. I got some really cool antiques and collector stuff to show you. All right. And then we might fire up the old President Adams and talk on it for a while. The old sideband rig. So let's show you what's involved. What makes up the JB1SS Super Swinger Modulator Exciter. Now there's they only made so many of these. They made lots of the tube versions. This is a kick-ass little toy. Absolute kick-ass toy. This is a single transistor with a filter and complete input, output, and SWR tuning circuit. 100 100% complete, functioning. One of the rarest. Not very many people have ever put their eyes on these. And I wanted to share it with you. This is one of the rarest pieces in CB world. Now this unit's designed to be ran at 14.5 volts, 7.5 amps, and this thing will make 80 watts peak. If you, depending on how you drive it, depending on what what you want and how you want it, it's all tuned input, tuned output. But yeah, I'll show you the insides of it so y'all can look it over. It's got a beautiful SRF 2105 in it. I like to bring out the really cool stuff that just people don't even remember and most people have never seen. Guys, I'm an old school, serious old school radio guy here. I've got some of the coolest, oldest shit. So, I want you to pay attention to that real closely, guys, and look real closely at that and tell me where that relay comes from. Everybody knows in the CB world. Same relay that's in the Black Cat, the JBs, same relay that's in the one of the relays in the JB 2000. These are Argo 464 Argos. Let me get a pointer. So these are Argo variable capacitors, what we call Argos. So as I walk you through the amplifier, we'll just do a walkthrough of the whole unit, and then I'll show you and explain as we go through it. So this is the input where your transceiver screws in, and this input comes in, goes through the relay, comes in, goes into the input. This is the input. Now, guys, these are tuning capacitors. This is a 462. It might use. Okay, let me break it down for you. This is a 462 Argo. This is a 469 Argo. This is a 469 Argo. And this is a 469 Argo. These two are tuning the input. This one over here. Okay, wait a minute here. This is tuning the input SWR. This is tuning the input of the circuit of the stage. This one's tuning the output of the stage, and I have to do. This is probably a filter, tuning the filter. Well, it obviously is. This is an output pass filter. This is a filtered unit, meaning it's only going to pass the frequency that it's tuned to pass. Really clean amplifier is what I'm trying to say because of this. Because it has the pass filtering, this is very clean. Not going to make dirty signal. It's what makes this thing really cool. I really like the network. And the more that I study it, guys, it's actually opposite of what I told you. Because I'm studying it here, looking at it, and the input actually comes around. It's going the other direction. This is the input, and then it's going around the other direction. So it goes like this. The RF comes in and goes around and then out. So the RF doesn't come in and go this way. It comes in, comes around, goes in, and then goes out. But same difference. This is a keying transistor. This transistor is what keys the relay. When you key the microphone, this grows to ground, turning the transistor on, which closes the relay. This specific little amplifier don't have no preamplifier. It's really a pretty cool. Then you got a tuning circuit. Which interests me. So that's 100 picofarad. I mean, you probably won't be able to read. We probably won't be able to read these. Let's got that Motorola SRF 2105. So think it's a 75 watt device or a 70 watt device. The way this is designed with the extreme heavy pad. I don't know if you guys could see how the circuit's designed. But it's key it's going to key extremely low and swing real big. Like key 3 or 4 or 5 watts and swing way up. Like a modulator, you know. Anyway, we can put some power wires on it. We ain't doing that now. So I'm going to put the lid back on it. It's already tuned for 50 ohm dummy load. Tuned into a 50 ohm dummy load, and that's why we don't want to move nothing. It's all locked down, so it can't be moved. This is designed to sit underneath your seat. This is old school. I wanted to share that with you. Now we're going to put some power wires on it. And I'll just back up and do it. And everybody knows pretty much what's going on. No, I cannot believe nobody's going to comment about that piece of equipment. Like that, really, I'm surprised that this thing ain't. The conversations aren't just blowing up. Once it's seen by certain people, it'll be talked about. This is very unique. I got a couple of pieces like that. So we're just going to put some decent wire on it. It don't have to be. Now we want to put some decent, but we ain't going to put, and I'm not going to make it real long. This is an extremely clean amp. I can show you on a spectrum analyzer. It puts a nice amount of gain to the signal, but it's not your. It's real super clean with the filtering. Makes you louder than shit. what it does. Your audio. Makes your audio real loud. This is a modulation light. You got the power light and then a modulation light. Like I said, it's a modulator amplifier. And I'll probably put a preamp in it, preamp in it at some point. I have a really nice 2-stage preamp that I build. I'm trying to think. I'll work on it like that. All right. Let me grab up some wire. Let me see where I want to get it. If I drink a beer, is it going to bother you guys? Also got that power supply there. I gotta go in here a little deeper, guys. This is all parts. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I don't like to waste anything. I want to keep a good enough wire. We don't need no more. That'd be long enough for that. Let's get another good piece of. It's a little small. But it's really good wire. That will work. This bag. Y'all ever seen one of those? Oh, Lafayette. This is a kit that you get and you can put together. But it's an oscillator. Now, hang on a minute. Here's a good. Yeah, we'll use this one. It's got a fuse. I really like that better. I do. Oh, yeah. Let me see what kind of holder it looks like. Yeah, we use a fuse. And it's a lot better wire, too. So we'll put it on a fuse. Put it on a 7-amp fuse, or I mean like a 7-amp fuse, 10-amp fuse. Well, we'd be using a 5. Use a 5. I mean a 5. I'd use something a little bit bigger than the low draw of the unit. Obviously. Alright, so we got all that in. No more wire. I can shut this down. We can put it up. We got our wire. up Velcro on the bottom of this shit so it don't slide. I have to do it like this, guys, because I got so much stuff. If I don't put it in these containers, it just gets the place turns into a mess. There they are. Oh, really? Am my eyes playing shit on me? Am I getting old? I'm getting old. I'm getting old. I guarantee you. That's these 7 amp fuses. They're so hard to see. All right, we're good. Thought I could see something in there, but shit, wasn't sure. We'll need these. Make sure you guys can see good. So I can slide back over. Alright. Let that get hot, and we're going to make up our cables. So first thing we want to do is start with links that are the same. That's the first thing we start with. And we'll start with this ground. Pause the TV. So now we'll set this down. We'll use this for our workstation. Grab our wires. Throw one on the ground like a dumbass. And then we're going to grab our vise. Do the belly crawl. We don't need that crank. Not yet. All right. So how you all doing? How's your all's Friday? All right, chicken littles. Gotcha. Gotcha. All right, now we got a nice bond. Get us a nice piece of heat shrink. Come over the tops of those. You can do that now. Nice piece of heat shrink. Come down over the top. Go all the way up to that chassis. Just like that. Now we'll get her positive soldered up. Gonna use less flux. There we go. All right, I'm gonna do this without flux in this one, so we don't have to breathe all that. absolute beast of a solder gun, guys. I'm talking a beast. Beast. Just making sure that we're good here all the way around. Okay, we are. I just didn't realize. I thought we had. Okay. Okay, we're good. I thought we had bad wire or something here, but we don't. We're good. We're just going to put us a nice piece of. Just like that. All right, now we got a fuse. See if this thing will power up. We're going to put some ends on this bitch. grab my harness. A good sign. Nothing like good old technology, man. All right, got that done. Of course, we'll hook it up. I know it works, so. There's a JB1SS, what they look like when they're all powered up. Cool little pretty unit, you know. All right. I already know this works, so not even going to mess with hooking it up. It's just a little 75 watt amplifier. That's all it is. Modulator. I'm not going to waste the time hooking it up to show you 75 watts. Now, what I was going to do is put some feet on it, but I don't think I'm even going to do that. I think we're going to call that a wrap. I might put some crimped ends on it. I ain't even going to do that because I'll need to tie it into another wire because I didn't make the wires long. I don't like long wires on any of my shit. I like short as wires as you can get. I don't like running wires from 25 foot from a unit. And it causes the current pull more current. And I'm actually gonna paint and clean all that up and paint the new cabinet and make it beautiful. I just haven't got to yet. Let's grab an old school radio and have some fun. Let's play on No Adams for a little while. I grabbed the wrong fucking mic. I realize that now. Oh, well. Let me trade places with you guys. And we'll play on an old school beast. One of my favorite radios, guys. Let's fire it up and bring it on the flat side. Shall One of my favorite radios of all time. Because I'm a sidebander, you know. We got to clean this thing up. So this is a good time to clean this thing up. I built this radio.
CQ, 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 CQ. This is
Another station, good evening to you there too, 950. 0321 Texas, this is Indiana 812. We spoke several times before. This is my daughter. She's of age.
This is probably one of my favorite radios of all time. See what you guys think.
On the radio tonight, but Indiana 812 gonna wave and say hello to you, my friend. Strong. Congratulations, Tennessee. How are you? Thank you, Tennessee. Thank you very much for the concert, Tennessee. And we give it 759. 759. In Northeast Youngstown, Ohio. The first one's Everett Echo. Victor Echo. Echo, Tango. 73. What's going on?
I need to wipe it up and clean it up anyway.
Hello, Radio, Cleveland, Ohio, 711. 2029-420, Cleveland, Ohio, Travis. What the fuck?
Roger that, 2029. You're sounding good yourself, Indiana. You want to.
711, that's 2029. We're fully 420, quit in the bucket. Where's anybody? So what's going on, number 9? 376.
Roger that, 2029. You sound good, Indiana. You want to.
Cleveland, anybody? Damn, number 9 blew it up. How about it, Taco Vendor? How about 401 Rhode Island Dallas? 401 Shiny No and Dallas. How about 21 Taco Vendor? TDX, TDX, 407 Tennessee, 407.
You were 10 over 9. Sounding good.
Hey, everybody.
73.
Yeah, we're 407. Hey, I'm an equal. Well, you're getting off 407 then. Operator James. Fury on 003. All right, 003. I tell you what, Rascal, you sounded good around Chattanooga. 407. Waiting in my hand, that choke. Everything's fine up there in Illinois. It's a great day. You're Chattanooga making a lot of noise in Cleveland on
I
the
guess we'll use my
10069. Hey, Mr.
we'll use my Turner.
It sounded good.
Son of a bitch. I don't know why I keep doing that. I'm just going to use my counselor. I'll run my mic gain up. Listen to that radio, dude.
Well, yeah, I can hear Kentucky.
Well, hello to you all around the band, man. How's this DX1 radio here live in the lab? I decided I'd break out some really old technology here, so I'm on a President Adams here in eastern Oklahoma, DX1, working this old technology.
Peoria, Illinois, is where I be. A little north of Peoria, Illinois. About 20 miles north.
Well, hello to you, darling. Hello to you, darling. This is indeed the Oklahoma station working this 1970s technology. Hello to you. This is Delta X-Ray 1 on the flat side.
Have a good weekend.
Good Lord, 493, you are horribly off frequency. Horribly off frequency, buddy, and all the other stations out there. Hope you guys are doing well. DX1 Radio on this old President 858.
That's some short skip there.
Roger, are you in Southern Illinois?
No, I'm up here by Chicago, south of Chicago, 60.
Don't turn into him.
It don't happen often, man. Maybe once a year. Man.
419, buddy. You need to go have that radio repaired, sir. That radio is not anywhere close to on frequency. Station 419, Oklahoma, trying to help you out.
Take care. Yeah, conditions are changing a little bit there. Yeah, 73s to you. Have a great weekend coming up. Terrible. Everybody in that good party now.
1226, 1226, Buffalo, New York. I'm sorry.
1226 Buffalo, New York, Oklahoma, DX1 on the flat side. Hello to you, 1226 Buffalo.
Coffee on the 89 out of Virginia.
Hey, here's somebody calling my numbers out there. 1226, Buffalo, New York.
1226 Buffalo, sounding good out here in Oklahoma on this old school.
Yes. 753 Mobile. Who's talking?
Strappers at? Where's all those big strappers? Oklahoma on the flat side. Good Lord, man. There's a lot of... Go where somebody's on frequency. Shit.
Tonight's checking. You said I'm number 20. I'm number 20 on the check-in, Roger. American Radio 670 checking in. Indeed. 135. 20. Check-in. Thank you, checking. American Radio 670 checking in. 186 is trying to check in.
Delta X-Ray 1, Northeast Oklahoma, checking in. This is DX1, live on YouTube on this old 858. Operator Justin checking in at this time. Well, I appreciate it, man. Thank you for letting me come out and be part of the check-in. Delta X-Ray 1, Justin in Oklahoma.
Whiskey 105, stand by.
Mellow to you, West Virginia. We definitely have you, but there's so many people talking on each other. It's just a big pile up. Everybody sounds all garbled because everybody's talking at once. Hello to you one more time. 313 DX1. And then you get dumbasses that, are trying. Let's go look around. This thing goes everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a hornet's nest about 30 pounds all the way up. Yeah, I heard that. You been doing all right today? Pretty good. How about yourself? I've just been hanging in there just to catch a little bit of big eggs. So, fixing to catch a little bit of big eggs, and then we'll like switch over and get over on this local channel when the noise dies down there at 410. Hey, we copy that. Well, you make a good trip over this way. We'll get back our way and let you catch some DA.
There we go. Setting my time. A 444 downtown Alabama, sounding good in Oklahoma, man. DX1 Radio on this President Adams saying hello.
Well, I guess 39 Indiana ain't getting out. Hello, come in, 39 Indiana.
39 Indiana, you're getting out, man. You're sounding good in Oklahoma. 39 Indiana, DX1.
Hey, DX1 out there in Oklahoma. Well, you're sounding good up here in Indiana, man. You said you was on a President Adam, or what president was you on there? Go ahead.
I'm on an Adams, 1976 President Adams. There, go ahead.
Roger, Roger. We're on a Cobra 142 GTL. So we're running on whole radio to whole radio, Roger.
Hey, QSL. Well, you're doing a good job, man. Hope all is well. Keep up the good work. I'm just live in the lab, playing around on some of this old school technology. Keep up the good work from Oklahoma, DX1.
All right, DX1. I think you got a YouTube channel on there, so I'm thinking I've seen your YouTube channel. So, hey, DX1, have fun out there. Okay, corral. Out there in Oklahoma. Have a fun one, B39, top side of the cornfield.
All right, 39, top side of the cornfield. Keep up the good work. Toodaloo, diddly-dum.
Catch me later.
Hello, 937 Missouri DX1 for traffic. 937 DX1 on the old school.
How about that, Wisconsin, 351 Ontario, Fairfax, Florida. 519 Wisconsin, right? 519 Wisconsin, 351 Ontario.
There we go.
351 Ontario, sounds good here.
There we go. Got a little.
Well, red. What is the frequency? Yeah, I don't know. I don't show the exact frequency, but you don't sound too bad. All right, thank you. I'm just playing with a couple different radios tonight because the Skip is on every channel. Oh, Skip's crazy tonight. We had a solar flare a couple of days ago, so I was expecting this. It's but it's on every channel, 1 through 40. It's unbelievable. Oh, it's down on AM. Shooting some Skip, and I don't usually do that. Yeah, it's crazy tonight. Where are you at? Ontario? Yeah, I'm in Ontario. I'm right across the Lake Erie from Erie, Pennsylvania. Just on the north side. How's the wildfire smoke? No, that's northern Ontario, but we got hit by it pretty bad. Yeah, we did too about a week ago. Yeah, the air pollution comes for crazy. You got well, when I was out there several years ago, I know what it's like.
This thing goes everywhere, guys.
Over east of Charlotte, you got another one over here. We're neighbors over here, Sharky 01 over at Kannapolis. Holler at it, Sharky.
QSK.
Kind of good. And okay, out there. I have talked to you before, and it's always a pleasure. But good evening up there in Missouri.
Ah, very good, very good. Very good. Yeah, we're going to get the hot stuff again. Kind of cooled off here the last few days. Tomorrow she goes back up to 95, 98. So for another week.
Hear the difference in the sound of these old school radios, guys?
Today, you know, the landscaping, the lawn stuff. So it is what it is, man. You got to get it done eventually, right?
Oh, yeah. And that's the way it was down here. Today we had a little rain all day long, a little misty rain. We got a good bit of rain yesterday. But today it's been overcast, misty, 77, I think was like. Felt pretty good compared to 90-degree weather, but local Annapolis, North Carolina.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I got a niece in Asheville, and she told me, you know, I kind of just gave her a heads up. Hey, you're going to get some rain. And she goes, you know, we're like in a rainforest here. So it's something she's used to. So I guess I won't have to remind her in the future.
Right, yeah. But we need all the rain we can get. But good talking to you. Let me catch this phone. 5150 and pick it up.
QSK. QSK.
QSK, 5150 North Carolina, 1.5.
5150 North Carolina. Thank you for traffic. This is Oklahoma Delta X-Ray 1. I'm working a President Adams, 1970s transceiver. How are you?
Well, it sounds good over here near Charlotte. Doing a real good. Those presidents are real good radios. I got an old Washington that I've had for a while. I really like that thing too, man. It's a good talking radio, even barefoot. But making a good trip over this way to DX1, Oklahoma.
I definitely appreciate it. Yeah, man, it's the old 858 President Adams. You know, it's a good little radio. I'm sitting here talking to you at about 30 watts modulated. I'm on a full wave quad located 100 miles east of the city of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Back to you in the Carolina.
Oh, you right over there close to the border of Arkansas, ain't you?
I am exactly 17 miles west of the Arkansas border.
Yeah, roger on that. Yeah, I stayed at a state park right up there in the corner of Oklahoma, right there about where Missouri and Arkansas come together there. I spent the night there several years ago. I was riding my bicycle across the country there and spent the night there in that little teeny state park right there in the corner and rode on up into Kansas from there. Go ahead.
QSL. Yep, absolutely. Sounds like you were up there around Natural Falls State Park. Over?
I think that was it. I think that was it. I just remember stopping at a point there where all three state lines come together. I took a picture of it with my bicycle leaning up against the post there. Go ahead.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's up at the three corners. That's up closer to Missouri. Yeah, I know what you're talking about there. Yeah, well, I tell you, you're sounding really good here on this old technology, man. I've got a live YouTube channel. I'm a technician here in eastern Oklahoma. I do all kinds of radio repair. I just listening to you boys are talking here on the 425, and I just wanted to say hello.
Yeah, I was catching some of that there, DX1. We had a couple of locals come in here. Yeah, I was catching some of that. Yeah, it's a pretty part of the country out there. Hey, see if you can pick up some of our locals over here in North Carolina. We got 76 and 01 Sharky out there. Try to pick them up there. Go ahead, guys.
01 Sharky. Hello, 01 Sharky, DX1, Oklahoma.
DX1, Oklahoma, you sounded good.
How about that DS1
Good evening to you, 73. I hope you have a great weekend. And I'm going to get back on the side. Sharky 01 and let 76. We've had that.
Well, I tell you what, Sharky 01, you got a great sounding radio. And I do appreciate you guys taking the time to acknowledge us here in eastern Oklahoma. My working conditions are the President Adams at 30 watts modulated, and I am working a full wave, direct fed, closed loop array, full wave quad here in Oklahoma. 01 Sharky, back to you.
Yes, sir. That thing's making a fine trip out here in North Carolina. Sounding good, man.
Copy on the 89 out of
You're like 20 miles away. That's not bad. 76, pick him up.
Yeah, we got you out there, Oklahoma, on that quad antenna. If you got a copy on 76.
Yeah, got that Oklahoma.
Station 76, we do have your traffic. Yes, sir, we do have your traffic. I've got several other stations in there calling me. Station 76, we do have you. This is Oklahoma, Delta X-Ray 1 on this full wave quad.
Get him, 76.
Delta X-Ray 1. You got a copy on the 89 out of Virginia?
Quad antenna out there. He's sounding good out here, Sharky 76, North Carolina. I hear him out there. I heard him come back.
Absolutely. 76, you take care. 81, we do hear you, but I'm talking to a couple other stations. I do want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for letting me say hello on this old 1970s technology. Oklahoma, Delta X-Ray 1, Operator Justin, exercising this President Adams right here in eastern Oklahoma, and best of 7-3.
Yeah, have a good evening out there, DX1. President Adams. You pick up your other station out there, we might be able to hear it. Go ahead.
Station 81 for traffic. This is Oklahoma DX1. I heard you call, and I was not ignoring you. I was just in the middle of a QSO. Hello, Station 81. Station 81, DX1, acknowledge.
And take over that 81. 735 to Detroit.
735 Detroit, pick up your traffic. This is Oklahoma DX1. 735 Detroit, back to you.
Yeah. God bless you, man. Where are you in Oklahoma?
I'm in eastern Oklahoma, but listen, I don't want to chat too long. I'm kind of took over somebody's frequency here. I need to QSY, and why don't we QSY to 415? Let's go down 10 hertz and get off their frequency.
Yeah, think outside. It means with truth. Sure.
Absolutely. Let's go ahead and go down 10 kilohertz.
Okay. Before you leave there, 731, you got a copy on 5150. We're trying for.
This is DX1 Radio, standing by for 735.
Yeah, DS1 Radio. We got you in Detroit.
Absolutely. Well, hello to you around Detroit. Hello to you, Detroit. Let's go down 10 more. If you don't mind, let's go down 10 more. I'm getting splashed.
My lower back, surprisingly, you know. Anyway, I'm getting long-winded. I'll let you come on back.
I'm getting hammered, man. The bands are just too stacked. 735. I want to say hello to you, man. DX1 Radio here in Oklahoma. I've just got 40, 50 over no matter where I go.
Hey, what's going on there, Justin?
Oh, I'm just talking to another guy, but everywhere I go, it's 30, 40 over on this quad.
Needlebender 347, top of the afternoon to you. Hope you're doing well.
Well, I definitely appreciate it, Needlebender 347. I hope this old school technology's sounding good, man. This is the old President Adams, man. How's it sound?
Hey, it sounds good and clear, man. Dead notes on frequency. I got you at a solid S9 in downtown Manchester.
Well, I appreciate it around Manchester. 347, Manchester, Tennessee. Your friend Justin, live in the lab here on this 858 chip. This old President Adams with the DigiScan.
Yeah, sounding good, man. I know I got your channel somewhere. I'll hop in there and go back and give it a listen and see how she sounded. But hey, enjoy the DX, man. I'm gonna sit back to the side and just let the band roll. Needlebender 347, Manchester, Tennessee. I'll be clear on your final.
Well, I tell you what, Needlebender 347, you need to go right now and listen to that radio on this thing. I'm here to tell you, you sound like dadgum God. Sound like I'm talking to God. 347, Manchester, DX1, Oklahoma.
Well, I can assure you that I am not him, but it is he that I serve, and that's 100%. Anyway, Mr. Justin, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate the compliment. And what's your YouTube channel again? How do I plug that in there?
So go to YouTube there. Go to YouTube, type in my name, Justin Ruth, last name, Romeo, Uniform, Tango, Hotel, full name on YouTube, Justin Ruth. Justin Ruth is the YouTube site. 347, you are live right now, sounding absolutely beautiful. 347, back to you, sir.
47, I'll be quiet this time. You have a good one, Justin. Enjoy the DX. I'll be clear.
Thank you so much for traffic. DX1 Radio is QSX.
Oh, good stuff right there. Yeah, I'm on the south side of St. Louis, about 2 miles south of Anheuser-Busch Brewery, Roger.
Well, I tell you what, man, you shake, rattle, and roll, showing off in Oklahoma. I just thought I'd bring out this old 858 chip I built several years back. This is a President Adams that I've built, put a DigiScan on, and just like to play on it from time to time.
That's when that kind of stuff went downhill, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hey, did you join the radio 367 radio? I'm hoping you do.
Hey, 367, I'm going to jump on out here, let the band roll off. I appreciate you coming back to me, and have a good one. Enjoy your weekend and be safe. 873 your way. 875, St. Louis, I'm on side.
875 St. Louis, you owe me a meter.
Delta X-Ray 1 Radio, Northeast Oklahoma. I am still here. I have lots of traffic. I'm looking up towards the northeast corner on this full wave quad.
7
That's right. I'm a little better than you are. You 7-5, waving a hand. 875, hello, 39, Indiana. How about that Indiana station waving down here at 875 St. Louis? I got a copy on you. Come on back one more.
I know 347 in Manchester is fixing to blow the front end off this radio, so I'm going to stand by here for him.
Roger, Yo Cobra 42, don't lie, man. You're sounding good. You got you in the cherry patch, Roger.
Oh, yeah. I'm making any time I can get that because they don't have enough for me down here. I got about 3 whiskey, so about this little couple 2,000. I'm trying to make something else with just a little bit of power. But I appreciate that. It saves the flowers for yourself because you did a fine job. I got 9 pounds in that. So you're doing a good job. Great shout out. Good station out there. Appreciate it.
Roger. Well, we're running here as a little brother year 2000. We're running the Cobra 142 GTL, and we're doing approximately about 200 whiskeys peak. Nothing big, nothing fancy with an Antron 99.
Hello, Dallas.
Radio work myself here.
I appreciate you so much. Load this thing up, Dallas.
I made the frequency the clarifier.
Here, Dallas. Come on up here, buddy.
That's what I'm saying.
Or wherever you want to go, Dallas. Hell, let's go. I'll stay right here.
Frequency, but I'm only over 2,000 and not on my icon, so, you know, a little bit of leeway there, but you sounded good. I can make out everything you're saying, and your audio is good. I really wouldn't change a whole lot for real. Like I say, you know, as you know, the receiver is a little bit different on this Cobra 2000 compared to my, HF, but all joking aside, you sounded really good. Keep up the good work, no doubt about it. You got nothing to be ashamed of there. You did a fine job.
Roger, yeah, I need to hook the freak counter. I got a freak counter here. I need to hook it up. And this way, when I key up, I know I'm on frequency. But it's just one of those, you hear somebody, you leave it set, you don't mess with it. But yeah, this radio, I bought it out of Florida. And it didn't even swing, man. It only did like 9 watts on sideband and about 2 watts on AM. And now she dead keys at 4 and swings to 15 on AM, and on sideband she does about 22. But then we did my magic on the audio circuit and got the audio where we want it here. And then we did a power mod, and then we ended up doing a receive mod. So we know these 142s real well. We own 5 of them, so I know the radios real well. So, but then we normally would run a D104 on the backside of this, but for some reason I'm just too damn lazy to screw it in.
515 in the Buckeye. Come on in, fellas. I don't understand that. Yeah, I'll tell you what, all that makes sense to me. I know exactly where you're at with that radio. I got you like that right now, too. But it's doing a fine job. I tell you, I can make out everything you're saying. You don't seem to be too high or too low. I think you're pretty much where you need to be with that. Again, that's on my receive on my radio. So, you know, I don't know what everyone else is doing, but I got a really good copy on you. So you definitely be proud of that radio, no doubt.
All right, I just bumped it down just a little bit. Did that hurt me any right there?
No.
Yeah, I know the difference. I can understand that.
All right, yeah, come down about 1.5 there. But yeah, this is a good old radio here. Matter of fact, this radio is all original. It's still got the original guy's call sign here.
Yes, sir, Pocono. Yeah, I just saw the radio. Heavy, I got you. Thanks for being
347 Manchester. Are you still there?
Listen here, I just use it.
Come on up here. Let's come up. Let's go 4 1/4. Let's go 425 Manchester.
Yeah, 802, 802 New Jersey, sounding good down here near Charlotte this week. 150 waving the hand back. And you're coming up along the coast, you're sounding good over here in South Jersey. I'm about 40 miles west of Atlanta.
How about you 347? Do you copy DX1 radio?
Excellent tonight, dear. Thank you. Roger on that. They're just outside of Atlanta. Yeah, we are not too far.
I'm going to find it busted in 2 on top of the garage roof here. But and then I was just told by a couple of guys that the new Antrons don't have
the DVD that these old Antrons has got. I don't know if it's true or not. Real good, boys. I think it is. I think it's a little shorter. I know the IMAX 2000 is now called the Max 2000 is a shorter name. You gotta get that extended on it for additional $50, $60, whatever, because they made them shorter compared to the older ones. But yeah, like anything, they make them a little not as good and charge more money for them. But yeah, that old one's working like there's no tomorrow. And hopefully it'll stay another 30 years. Hopefully it don't bust and come down on you. Appreciate it.
That's called the Max Optimizer, by the way.
5/8 wave or stereo 5/8 wave. I'm kind of steered towards the stereo. I run 2 stereo beams up there. I got a 3-element Yagi and a.
I'm gonna go play around on AM for a minute.
And the stereo beams, man, I'm really happy with those beams. I've talked everywhere on the 3-element. That's on 6 meters.
Let's go down to 28.
I think I heard Crazy 8 down there, too. I think I heard Crazy 8 in the phone.
Hey, hello to you around the 285. I said hello to you around the 285. Oklahoma is working its 9-pound hammer. Hello to you guys out there around the 285, 9-pound hammer, black gold, rocking the mouth. I'm just trying to say hello out here around Oklahoma, man. You guys keep up the good work. Justin, right back.
I got Tennessee driving around up there in Boston, Tennessee. And a little bit of Texas when I found it. No service, Roger. We'll see. Oh, yeah, for that, Roger. Oh, you got something? Yeah, and this is right here around the crazy. All right, man. Get out of your home when you go to 21 with him. He said it's all your fault, Fat Joe. Hey, Fat Joe, right? What?
Golly.
Hang out with all the big boys tonight. How about that Derby City roll call tattoo? How about that Derby City roll call tattoo? We'll go down here in Morgantown. Derby City roll call. We'll go Morgantown, Kentucky. Checking in. This little Joe Morgantown blowing smoke in a bucket. Hello, up there. Hello, my friend. Coyote 63, whatever.
Hey, Coyote 63, Coyote 63, Oklahoma. Oklahoma waving right back. Hey, you guys sounding good out there around the black gold. Keep up the good work. All you boys out there, take care from Oklahoma. I go get on the big radio in a minute. I want to see what this thing's doing on the 10240. See what kind of averages number, what it looks like. It's been a while since I've played with it. I don't know where I've got it set. I know I got it set at a high carrier. But we'll find out. Let's go to Get off it. We'll go to air. Turn this thing on. We'll go to 10 watt scale forward. Let's go to set. All right. Okay. Oh yeah. That's never a bad sign. Oh. This thing's making 8.5 average. Wow. Oh. What a talker. Look at that, guys. That's damn good for an Adams. Now let's go to 50 watt scale. We'll go to peak. Right over here is a 30. You see it at the top. Oh. About 22 on the envelope. A true 22 watts. Now let's go to a 1K tone. That's impressive, dude. I'll show you what I mean. What a beast of a radio. That's the radio I just got through talking to you on, Rifle or Dallas. Look at that. I don't make them like that no more, man. They just don't make good shit no more. Well, they do, but they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's pretty damn good for CB radio. It's damn near textbook. Let me unhook this one. Then I'm gonna hook up my personal transmitter. You know what? I thought about hooking up the Yazoo. Guess I'll get my Washington back in here. Call it a wrap. For the night. That's probably one of my favorite radios to talk on in the house. This thing here. I like to get it out just to let it know I still love it. Talk on it once in a while. It's a lot of radio. I mean, a lot of radio. That's back when they made. I mean, that thing's big and heavy, guys. You want to talk about heavy? Shit. All right, I'll put my little rig back on here. Best video ever made today. Now, I'm sure there's stuff out there that can talk pretty close with it. But I'm telling you, for side that, I fell in love with this thing. And I like them. I think they're one of the best. Here we are. The good old President Washington. Turn this shit off.
They were covering them up anyway, so it's okay. No problem. No, none of the big sir, appreciate it. Sounded good yourself. 873s, enjoy your weekend. You better go to class. What you call me? Sell it, I got it. I would sell it though if I found somebody that wanted to buy it because I don't use it. Yeah, I got you up 3116. 316 in Ohio Drive. Hey, 159, you out there? I'm a Windows guy, you know. When you get this old, it's hard to pick up new stuff. So I just can't get it. I can't load anything into it. It won't accept it. So I just put it back in the closet. Right there, Ohio. No problem. They don't come to my house. There you go. See, here we go. Oh, yeah, let them come to your house. Out here in the middle of the woods. It's scary out here when the sun goes down. You don't have no lights on the roads. Strawberry. Ontario, Canada, 131 here, you sir. Well, we came in with you at the same time there. But yes, sir, Ontario. This is Gary, 131 Tennessee. Take care and go west. We're standing by. Triple zero Cincinnati. Yeah, we heard it too. Way right there, Triple X with the beard titties.
God, man, my head's pounding. I'm fucking irritated, man.